Welcome back, everyone. Welcome back. You're talking with Miss T about your health and the narcissist. Welcome back, everyone. Today, I won't be before you too long, and I'm going to be talking about reverse hoovering. So we know that a hoover is when someone tries to suck you back in, and in this case, we're talking about the reverse hoovering, where the narcissist or the toxic person is trying to suck you back into a toxic relationship. And family and friends, some of us might not think, it doesn't matter if the narcissist has, or the toxic person has discarded you, if they have ghosted you, or if you have walked away from them. We talk about how narcissism is very spiritual in nature, and the narcissist, they will come back to hoover you. Many times they believe that you belong to them, and they do not like rejection, and they do not like to lose what they believe is their property. They don't see you as a loving partner. They see you as their property. The reverse hoovering is when they don't reach out to you directly, but they'll do something, or they'll wait to ghost you long enough to try to make you reach out to them. Now, last night I was sleeping in my bed, resting away, and these hoovers, they always take place when you least expect. They may take place during a time when you are healing and you begin to move on and feel better about, leaving that toxic relationship. It could be a time when you're still, kind of missing that person, or wishing to think that things wasn't as that things did not turn out the way that they did. It could occur during a time when you have met someone else and you're trying to go on with your life. The hoovers will return. The sneaky thing about the reverse hoover is that these toxic people, they will do something to make you reach out to them. It is a deliberate tactic that they use to try to get you to reach out to them. So let me share with you all my reverse hoovering attempt. Well, first of all, maybe a couple of weeks ago, I was, just in my messenger, and I was having a conversation with someone, a friend. I do a lot of business in my inbox as well, professional business. And if you guys haven't heard of Simply Stephanie's, you all have to check her out. Check out Simply Stephanie's Cafe and T-shirt boutique. Check me out and hit me up. I do a lot of custom stuff. So let's go back to the reverse hoovering. So I was online, and this is totally unexpected. The reverse hoovering is when the narcissist, they want to do something really sneaky to try to make you reach out to them. And so as I'm doing this business conversation, I look up and I see a family member of that person. They didn't reach out to me, because this is what these reverse hoovers are all about. They just trying to get your attention to see if they can suck you back in, to make you curious enough to try to figure out what's going on. So I got a strange inbox. It wasn't a hello. It wasn't a direct communication. It was a message it was like an advertisement from another business or whatever, and they was trying to get my attention pretty much. But let's fast forward 2 weeks from that time, and let's fast forward to the recent hoover that I have actually received from my toxic person, waiting for you to reach out. Don't chase them, family and friends. So I was sleeping, random, a normal night, just resting and sleeping, and it's midnight. And I just hear my phone ping, and I look up, and I almost kind of again, most of the stuff is going to catch you by surprise because you're not expecting it. It's been well over close to 60 days, and I'm just not interested. And when I looked up, it said that it wasn't a communication. It was a missed call. That's what it was. A missed call. When I tell you, my phone did not ring. My phone did not ring. it must have rang for like a nano split second. So that's an example of something that they will do to try to make you to reach out to them. Okay, they won't reach out to you directly, and they're trying to get you to return back into their lives. Family and friends, don't fall for the Hoover. If you found enough courage and strength and power, because it takes all of that and more, stay on your healing journey, family and friends. Stay on your healing journey. Knowing what I know about narcissism, knowing what I know about the spiritual nature of these demonic spirits that enter into our lives, as much as I would love to try to rectify things with the narcissist, don't fall for it, family and friends. Do not. Okay, I got another message coming in. I recall times when I was trying to work things out with this person, trying to resolve things, trying to get on one accord, and they would always make it look like I was trying to argue with them. And I was like, I'm not trying to argue with you. I'm trying to get an understanding of you. So family and friends, it's easy. They said it takes about an average of 7 times before people finally leave these relationships. I knew so early on, I don't know if it's my age, but I just feel like, after 2 or 3 times and we had this conversation, now I feel like this is close like to a game to me. I feel like you playing games with me and I'm not interested in it. So, family and friends, once you understand the nature of toxic relationships, you will not allow them to hoover you. Sometimes we could be flattered when the people that we love, we are really hoping in our hearts, and they know that too. They are banking on you to believe that. We want to believe that, hey, maybe they did see the light. Maybe they are going to change. Maybe things will work out this time. They won't. They won't, family and friends. They won't. Remember that the narcissists, they abandoned themselves in childhood. And when they abandoned themselves and they took on this fake persona. They wore a mask. They pretended to be something that they really are not. And that person that they are pretending to be is their ego. And that's another reason why they're hurt, because you abandoned them, or either they abandoned you and you did not reach back out to them. Now remember, family and friends, remember this. When the narcissist abandoned him or herself during childhood, they abandoned their spirits. That's the light in us. And when you abandon your spirit, the light is now filled with darkness. And we know what that darkness is. The darkness is evil spirits. Family and friends, we have got to wise up. We have got to I wouldn't even say wise up or to get more smarter. We have got to we got to understand what we're dealing with. We're not dealing with regular people. The scripture says that we wrestle not against flesh and blood. I'm not wrestling with that person that I love. And by the way, family and friends, that person who you thought that you were with, that was not him or her. That person that you were with, you were interacting with evil spirits. You were interacting with evil spirits. The person that you were dealing with was the fake person. That was the fake self. I used to always wonder, I like to plan in my life. I like to plan. I like to create. I like to do different things. And if you haven't hit the like button, family and friends, hit that like button for me and share the video. You never know. I might resonate with somebody. I don't listen to everybody who talks about narcissism, but you never know. Somebody might be, vibrating with me, and they might say, I understand her. I like her, and I might be able to help somebody, because that's what this is all about. Helping others, pulling other people out of hell, because that's where you're at when you're with the narcissist. We want to pull those people out and help them to see family and friends. So, if it didn't work when you were with that person, all of the that coming back, that up and down, that's part of the cycle, family and friends. That's part of the narcissistic cycle that they keep you going in. It's just like that hamster wheel again. They keep you going and going and going and going. So family and friends, beware that the Hoover is coming. I thought that everything that happened with me and the person that I had recently just been away from, I did not think that they would hoover. Some people are actually waiting on a hoover. I did not, and it always comes during a surprising time. But they did. They didn't do it directly, but that phone did not ring. My phone did not ring. But that's what my messenger said. You missed a call from so and so. And I was thinking that my phone didn't ring. It did not ring. But they did that on purpose. Some people to say, "Oh, I didn't really mean to call you. That was a butt call. That was an accident." So family and friends, find the courage and the strength. If you got away, that's a victory right there. If you got away from that person, stay on your healing journey. Stay on that. It is lonely. It looked like to me, like during this time, that everybody that I really was close to and that I love, it's just a lot of stuff that I've been going through, a lot of challenges with, family and friends, the people that I love the most. And it could be a very lonely time. But go through that process, family and friends. Go through that process and know that God is going to bring you out better, family and friends, that you will be more discerning, because God did not create you to be the narcissists. They want you to be they want your subservience. They want you to be subservient to them. They want you to be their slave, and that's not what God created us for. Now, I love to serve my man. I love to serve my children. I love to serve my grandchildren. I don't know if it's just me, but the woman in me, the way God wired me, I have no problem with that. But when we're giving, and we're not getting anything in return, family and friends, there's something wrong with that. So family and friends, to thine own self be true. I pray that you all will keep the strength that you need. I got a call coming through. I'm excited. I'm going out to lunch with my grandson, and he just texted me. So to thine own self be true. Peace.